Yeah, turning him up though.
Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17, back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the legends at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why do you talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it is time. Better believe we gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up,
We got Monday Night Football.
it's up like that.
They get your bitch ass up and fill them packages. Okay, it's about to go do dirty red. No, fucking no. Only thing I'm throwing about this year, my pass game is horrible. That's the only downfall. My shit fucking sucks.
Metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This field
My shit in the chat.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
No, I was just asking because sometimes, you know, okay.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, wow. I can't be mad at it.
Just before the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. Herbert now.
Actually did. Did this nigga freeze or some shit?
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
The controller probably died.
The O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Try to keep them shit charged, my guy.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
5-9.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Get down to a legal contact.
So apparently some grabbing in the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just looking the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Yo, that ain't funny, bro. I think scheduling.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Herbert. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
I knew it was coming
He's out
too.
of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that is incomplete. The Chargers at 8-1 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Oh, yes. Into the ground.
I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's in.
I was about to get so much bullshit.
Couldn't connect.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
The kick by
Trust me, I agree. If they didn't let me click on and try to jump for that, that's what he would have caught that shit.
This is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Oh, shit. It's a bit bokeh ass nigga running 93 speed. And really, I think it's the shoulder pad. I don't know why they give these rookies these big ass shoulder pads. You gotta like go in there and change shit.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh,
And his throw here is
that's my fault.
incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs. But it'll be 2nd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they were strong last week.
Are you mad about that?
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the
Whose side?
game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
That's crazy business right there.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come
This
at you from
nigga
all angles. They did a nice job there stopping him from a loss.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Davis now to return it. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Oh, wow.
You know those early holiday shoppers, you always got to get your list done because think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Probably paid 2 already.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Touchdown! Tony Pollard. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chargers are quickly to add on to their lead.
That's my fault.
Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one, costing about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Oh, boy. That's the coolest shit ever.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
Oh, he is tough, yeah.
You get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, you know, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt. This is a good kick as well. Returnable here for Davis. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, he's playing it.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Herbert's throw complete here to Ayuk. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Touchdown number 12 on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
This nigga Bosa rack in the middle.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
That's bullshit.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
Deion Henley there on the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand.
You know, I wish my D-line got pressure like that. Bro.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
Beginning of the season, we get so much pressure.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, Pollard. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Herbert throwing again. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Herbert. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35
crazy
yards
outcomes.
combined on his last
Like
2
that.
plays.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Herbert back to the air. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers continue to pull away here in this first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse, and this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's Goff now on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there in a Raider first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Now gone. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the set.
I did get a sack.
It'll lead to a 3rd and long.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Just beating the play clock is gone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, and he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Low walk.
The Charger drive about to get going. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, That may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this is caught by Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Crowd right. 59.
Again, Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, it'll be no timeouts for
No. Credit. You're not going to let you click on who you got to click on.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Herbert going to change the play here. Back to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there.
That's
in the
crazy.
final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is
She's scared of
this
anyone.
first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I got to move Max Crosby to like D-tackle or something. I got to do that. Like that.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. That being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. To throw is Goff. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be
Dropped it.
to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Wow.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 40 here. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Dallas Goedert, 28 yards. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is
Look at
down
the
to
game
24.
plan first half. I don't know, bro. This game dumb. Game stupid.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Room here to run. Racing to the end zone. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Good.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Jacobs. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Jacobs again.
I think that's so much bullshit. Was that my fault?
I have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Oh, hit as as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Definitely ain't running the right route.
Hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead. Now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Herbert on 1st down now.
He's got him in, complete. Look at the big fella go. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
That's what I mean. Why not put me on the ring? That makes no sense.
68 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just ran on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. I'm trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, this is caught. He hits more.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And it's been like this all night.
Yeah, this one got about 20 fucking tackles for losses.
former Toledo Rocket Deontay Johnson. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Goff going to shift him around. They go play action here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Goff now to throw. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Here's 2nd and 7. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A give to Pollard running left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown Chargers. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Goff now looking to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. They help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just